right now it is time for us to, our resident elf is here today. Yeah, well, yes, he is in the building. Curtly with the trending news on social media. What's up, Curtly? Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you so much there, Zaza. It's always exciting to be back in studio this 2023, a new year, new things, but obviously, naturally, with every episode comes a new trends. My name is Curtly Gwindi, Kurt by name and not by nature, here with a Trending with Curtly coming up next. A top of the morning and salutations it is to you. Thank you so much for staying with us here on a Good Morning Zimbabwe. We are excited. It's a new year, like I said. Most importantly, we are remembering that the young children, yes, the bundles of joy are going back to school, and yes, it's a time in which we appreciate that, even as much as they're getting into class with their uniforms, there is a certain uniform they will aspire to wear. And this morning we want to talk about a top fan of ours who's always ready on our @Trending with Curtly pages to like, to follow, and subscribe, and make sure that they even leave a comment. Yes, but it's not your everyday kind of fan. This is a young man, and he goes by the name of Kharty, a child model who's also managed to go to these, I don't know, you call them shoots, or maybe ways to just inspire the manner in which they want to go. And yes, this is young Kharty, Kharty on social media. In one picture, this young man is aspiring to be a boxer. In some pictures, I also did catch him aspiring to be a soldier. In some pictures, a doctor. In some pictures, even a fireman, who is a person who's responsible for extinguishing fires. There we go. And yes, I particularly found this child star or child model of interest this morning, as we remember that there's a back to school extravaganza right now, and many of us need to remember that in as much as we're going to be done with these school uniforms, which uniform do you want to wear? So this is food for thought. If you're a young person getting ready to go to school this morning, think about it. We also want you to think about when you're answering the names in the register, yes, in class this morning. There's a point of view that we found for you on TikTok that is talking about some of the names we have in our classrooms. Let's watch.
Boys and girls, yes, sir. We are taking the register.
Who's the girl, James?
Triangulate Magagula.
Yes, sir.
Lift me up, Moyo.
Yeah. Present.
Refrigerate Chibangu.
Present, sir.
Graduation, Toto.
Yes, sir.
Graduation.
Yes, sir.
Present presidential.
Present.
That's what I said.
No, so my name is present.
Where's your father?
He's not present.
The headmaster as well has also been a trending, aside from names like present, presidential, refrigerate, or graduation. The headmaster from a certain school here in Harare has also taken some of the measures of his discipline to the next level. He speaks to one of our contributors here, who are the Herald, on some of the measures he took. And do give us your views, comments, and contributions @Trending with Curtly on whether you think that some of these measures are correct. Yes, just watch.
There are 4 things that we have decided to dwell on the very opening day. Firstly is on discipline. We discovered that the caliber of learners we have at George Stack have a tendency of coming to school unprepared in the sense that, as we have just seen, there are some who still have stylish hair, some have tints and all sorts of hairstyles which do not promote good learning at a learning environment. So that being the case, I decided not to send them back home, in the sense that if you tell them to go back home and be barbed properly, they have a tendency to stay on the road until the time we dismiss others. And as they get home as such, they don't even tell the parent the reason why one would have been sent back home. So we have just decided to maintain order on the very opening day.
All right, a lot of debate being sparked here, particularly even on a Twitter at the Herald Zimbabwe. If you can go there and also just give us your views, comments, and contributions. You can also tweet us at Trending with Curtly, giving us some of your insights. In studio, we're already having enough divided opinions, so we would like to know from you, our viewers, what you think about this George Stark principle, who's taken discipline to the next level. This morning, we also want, we've come out of the festive season, and there's certain rules. We know we are talking about discipline within our households, within our marriages and relationships. There are certain rules, once again, that are supposed to be followed. And sometimes, for you not to get a heartbreak, you just don't have to touch the phone of your partner. Hanzi phone haibahui. Let's watch.
Varumi! Kuya team! Take man! Kuya Josie! Tano vibe!
All right, and taking a look at the very next story, rather the story we've just come away from. I was thinking about the audio. I was thinking about what I just introduced to you there. But yes, this is a story that is being purported to have been reported quite some time ago, and only now is it trending on social media. Now, we would like to make it categorically clear here this morning on Good Morning Zimbabwe that those are clips that probably made their waves a long time ago, and it is also being thought to be an issue that is now with the courts, and perhaps that's why you're seeing some of the clips. However, we do still want to send out the message. We know it's not the festive season, that you shouldn't be speeding or moving as quickly as that on these roads here in Zimbabwe, and we would also like to believe that we do have safe drivers. Whatever city it is, it does not have to be in Harare. And this morning we want to talk about Jar Master. Yes, we know we had a conversation with him just last month, and now one of his videos, which is Vhuramai, has reached slightly over 300,000 views. And yes, this song goes by the name of Vhuramai. We'll just give you a snippet here on a Trending with Curtly.
Apa Maria Kabatana Chimboni Terero Vhuramai Nutanda Botoka Vhuramai Kasebongo Temanewe Vhuramai Numbitsa Wakapika Itindia Mai Kukununguna Pamweni Vhuramai Panesu Noitika Idi Walai Vhuramai Amuna Kutingwa Kumbazo Kai Wakatokura Uchi Kamangai
Is a look at Jar Master's Vhuramai there, amassing slightly under 500,000 views, and we still are saying go ahead and stream that video there. He's the one who brought you Hello Mwari, and now we are looking forward to be hearing what his next offering is. And yes, we quickly just want to wind up by giving you the very, very interesting news rather, that Serena Williams has decided to turn to the Jehovah's Witness fraternity there. She's she's used this time of her retirement to get in touch with a spiritual realm or a spiritual side. And yes, quite an interesting time to be alive for Serena Williams there, as perhaps the professional career wasn't letting her really express herself with regards to her religious ideals and perhaps some of her ordeals. But yeah, we'll be giving you more updates and news on that as we progress. And yes, definitely on Friday, you will be expecting more of these trending stories. I know I've just touched a little bit on tennis, but yes, there's going to be a greater world of sport that is coming up next with Innocent and Lieta. My name is Curtly Gwindi, Kurt by name and not by nature, at Trending with Curtly on all social media platforms, at Curtly Gwindi on my personal pages. For now, you can stand by for sport. This is a Good Morning Zimbabwe.